Hey, Kevin Rundlett with Rundlett Law Firm. We're talking all things related to Mississippi workers' compensation cases. Today we're discussing what it means to have a workers' comp settlement with open medicals. What does that mean? Is this something that you should try to do? Good question, and I hope this answers it. So what this means is if you have a workers' comp injury, it's been reported to the employer, it's been accepted by the insurance company, and they've been paying benefits, you've been receiving treatment, and you've gotten to a point where the doctor says you're as good as you're going to get. If you have an attorney, he's probably going to ask you if you want to settle the case. And when he says settle the case, he probably means, and the insurance company probably thinks, that they want to settle this closing out meds, closing out the wage portion of your workers' comp claim. Because we've talked about before, a workers' comp claim is made up of two things: wage-related benefits and medical-related benefits. So an option that you have once the doctor says you're at maximum medical improvement, you're as good as you're going to get, is to close the wage portion, settle that portion, and leave the medicals open. Your medicals will survive and be there for you in a workers' comp case, technically for your lifetime, which sounds wonderful. Wow, I've got this insurance for this claim, but there's some caveats to that, and there's some things that you need to consider. In my opinion, it is better for almost all of my clients, no matter what their situation, to settle the medical portion as well. And what that means is coming up with an estimate to what your future medicals will cost and allowing the insurance company to just pay a lump sum that then goes to you, that you can control, and that will help you to have much more freedom. Because in a workers' comp case, every doctor's appointment has to be approved by the workers' comp insurance company. Every procedure has to be approved by the workers' comp insurance company, and that doesn't stop. Even if your indemnity or wage portion of your claim is closed, the medical portion will remain just the same as it was when you were litigating the case or challenging the case. So, in my opinion, it is almost always best to settle the medical portion along with the indemnity portion of your workers' comp claim. Again, this has to be a decision that you make. All the alternatives, all the possibilities need to be explained to you as a client so that you understand and are fully aware of what could happen. But it's almost always the case where even if a case seems like maybe the meds should remain open, if they remain open, at some point down the road, that client usually says, I wish we had closed these meds, which is also a possibility later on in the case. So I hope this makes sense about open medicals and what that means. It's not always best it's usually not best to leave them open. So just keep this in mind in your case. If you have any questions, let us know. You can email us, you can type a question in below this video. We will get it and we will answer. So thank you so much for watching and hope you have a great day.